say a third person was involved in a deadly shooting in Chattanooga last night. The victim, 19-year-old Decoby Jordan, was killed at the scene.
And police say a bystander saw Jordan threatening another man with a gun. The bystander had a gun and a carry permit and intervened to protect the other person. Channel 3's Caitlin Chastain is live on West 38th Street where it happened. Caitlin, what are you hearing about the shooting?
Police say Jordan was shot in this parking lot. It happened around this time yesterday, so as you can tell, you could actually see what was happening. Police say that one person, that bystander, saw what was happening and stepped in and decided to help. Now today, two men were out in the community in this area talking with community members about shootings and violence. They're members of the Dreams Come True organization, which aims to get youth involved in sports and keeping them away from violence. They say they grew up knowing Jordan's family. They were having a community picnic yesterday when they heard the ambulances flying by. They say they were in disbelief this morning when they found out who it was. Tariq Johnson says with every shooting, it makes their job even more important.
It hurt us to our heart. That's why we are out here today, the very next day, to protest and talk about this type of thing, because if we don't come together, it's going to continue to keep happening.
The group plans to organize a walk in remembrance of Jordan. Now, in this shooting, the shooting that happened last night, no charges have been filed yet. And of course, as we gather new details, we'll bring them to you live and inside the WRCB app. Right now, I'm live in Chattanooga. Caitlin Chastain, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.
Thank you, Caitlin. Decoby Jordan played football for East Ridge High School. His former coach, Tracy Malone, expressed his condolences during a FaceTime interview with our sports director, Paul Shaheen. Malone coached Jordan in 2013. He says he was a good kid.
Especially remembering him, and I know that he hadn't lived a perfect life, but he really did, man. He had a great smile. He was infectious. He was a good football player, and I think he was, I think deep down he was a good kid.
Our thanks to Coach Malone. Paul Shaheen will be back with us later in sports with some advice Malone gave Jordan while he was his coach.
Police are investigating 27 shootings this year in Chattanooga. 6 were fatal. You can stay up to date on this latest homicide inside the WRCB app.